Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, first Sunday of April. Finally got out here. I had to wake my kids up this morning. What you gonna do? Anyways, just got through with the transit, laser transit. You can see the green. Can you see the green? Let's do this way. All right, so you can see the green there. The green, it comes from the corner stake. This is the back corner. The back right, if you look from the road looking back. So it travels right through here, kind of goes around. You see a little bit of red right there where I got to take a little bit more off. 4.5 inches there and only 2 inches there. And it comes around this green here. And you see some more green here. And I'm only about 1.5 inches high right here. I think this is where I was adding in a little bit. I just got to smooth it out. I didn't get quite to smoothing this out yet. Add in some dirt right here. We got all that ready to start moving. I'm probably going to start with moving some of this dirt, getting it around to the side, getting that corner filled in, start going back some. Because when I'm going to push across here, I'm liable to mess up the level anyhow. And the way it is now, I can just start pushing around, and then I can just grade this off level after I'm done. That one little corner, right where that very corner is, it ain't much, just a little high right there, but I can get it when I get that hump, when I'm pushing all that around. So everything's looking good. Let's see what we can do on this Easter Sunday, see how much work we can get done, and go from there. I'll let y'all in just a little bit. Well, we got this dozer going. If you ain't never drove one of these older ones, what it's got is these are brakes for the drive sprocket. Left side, right side. You just pull on the brake when you want to turn to stop the track in the direction you want to go. It can give you a workout. Spend 8 or 9 hours on this thing and get tired. So blade, get this straight. Alright, the blade turns like angles, left and right. That's a 6-way blade, that's part of it. Alright, goes all the way that way. Let me get it back straight. I bumped it, tilts side to side. Alright, of course, up and down. The thing goes way up. I made that big old pile the other day to count how high it goes. I don't know how this video gonna turn out. All this noise, but we're gonna try it. Gotta move the Pioneer. I'll set the tripod up, let you watch this a little bit. Try to get you a little bit closer this time. And we'll go from there. All right. Maybe a little closer to the action. Maybe I won't hit this camera, my dad won't. So let's see what happens. Look at that sunset. Been a bright day all day. GoPro got hot, cut off. Sun got it, so I see. Record as much as I could today. I got a lot on the time lapse, so that'll be a big little thing to put in there. Unfortunately, the way we're having to push the dirt is you're looking at the back of the dozer most of the time. There's nowhere else really to put it, the time lapse camera, but we got it. All right, so that's a little bit of a hill right here. We still got to cut down. Right here is the edge of the building. You can't see it. There's a flag on that fence. There's a flag on that fence behind me, so I kind of know about where the line was when I was on the dozer. Use the laser transit all the way around. It's within a 1/2 inch to an inch. We made a big progress today. So this, all right, so there's an ant bed. Yeah, there's an ant bed up there at the edge of the pasture I'm using. And then there's across the street, there's a storage building. You might see it. I'm using between the door of that storage building and that ant hill is this side, this end of the building. So the way it sits is pretty doggone level around the outside edge. Now, there's a few little holes in the middle here and there. We got plenty of red clay steel to fill them in, but it's been a long day. It is 6:30 Sunday, Easter. I've been on this thing since 9 o'clock, so 9.5 hours today, and I am beat. It's hard work, people, doing it yourself, but you sure do save a bunch of money. Yeah, I know I had to buy that bulldozer, but I got something I can sell when I'm done. Now, knock on wood, I've been a hoss. That thing has been working flawlessly. The slack adjuster on the left side is leaking a little grease, so it started to get a little loose. It never popped off, it never started popping, but it would starting to try to jump off on the top of the front idler, but it would always stay on. So luckily, but I'm on the Zerk fitting is leaking, and the seal for the slack adjuster is leaking. So I'm gonna put a Zerk fitting in it. I can do that real easy tomorrow, and pump it up with some grease, get the slack back out of the track, and go from there. So for my second day on a dozer, having never done any kind of level pad work, any kind of finish work, I tell you, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm literally within a day or two of starting to dig the foundation and set form boards. So we got to get the post hole digger and drill the 8 holes for the where the beams are for the red iron beam. It's a red iron building, so it's got 8 posts. So that's where all the weight mainly is. And then we're going to dig a little bit of a footing all the way around just to be sure, just to be safe, I guess. Especially where the doors are. You know, that's real important. Cars driving in and out. You know, like my truck's 8,500 pounds. You'll have some diesel dualies that's 8,500 or so without, you know, because mine's got a steel flatbed on the back, so it adds a little weight. And all my tools in it. But I don't know if I'm going to do another video for a few days. Content's going to come a little slow. I got to work. This is my last week on nights. I got 3 nights this week to work. So I'm not going to be able to do much on it. I might do a couple of other little small videos on some other stuff. But as far as the building goes, it's going to probably be after next weekend before I do any more videos. I'll have the building coming in that week. Maybe I can start digging the footings and setting the form boards. Once we get the form board set, we can lay the rebar and the plastic and the concrete wire, and we'll be ready to find somebody to pour some concrete for us. It's nervous. It's a nervous feeling trying to find somebody to pour concrete to do it right. You got a lot of money invested in that concrete, and if they don't do it right, there ain't no going back. All we can do is hope for the best. We're gonna be looking for somebody here before long. I'd like to find some YouTuber to come over and do the concrete. That would be nice. I might try messaging a few people, see if anybody might want to come up or come down or whatever. I don't know anybody here close by, but if I got everything ready, you know, and they can show up with a few guys, and I'll help whatever I got to do. You know, we're gonna pour it one day. It's not like it's gonna be no multi-day job. We're gonna get the rebar this week. My dad's gonna go get it this week one day. So we'll have the rebar and the fencing, the concrete wire fencing, and the plastic ready. And the little backhoe, it runs flawlessly. It's a little slow to drive, but once you get it over here, it'll dig this trench no problem, like it ain't even there. So driving them stakes for the form boards is going to be the toughest part. Other than that, everything's going good. So this is getting a little long. We're going to wrap this up, end of this video. So hopefully I don't lose people the way I talk, but you know, that's just me. If you know me in person, I don't talk much, but when I get excited about something I'm doing, I can talk all day long about it. Anything I build or fabricate or come up with, you know. Anybody wants to talk, I'll talk all day long about that stuff. So feel free to ask me anything, anytime. Remember, I'm gonna always build it. You know it's right. You know it's done the way it's supposed to be done. And you ain't got to worry about nobody taking no shortcuts, because you're going to be the one doing it. So y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.